Well, hi, Scott here, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do another pie video, and it's a pie video with a difference. We're going to look at sausage rolls, we're going to look at meat pies, we're going to look at pork pies. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1 the best pies in the Harrogate area. Now we're going to include Knaresborough, Harrogate, Pateley Bridge, Starbeck. We've got 8 different butchers, some will appear twice, and let's have a look at what the 10 best pies in Harrogate are. So we start our countdown in Knaresborough, and at JB Wilkinson's they have a number of branches in West and North Yorkshire offering some fantastic pies. So pie number 10 is the Wilkinson's pork pie. That's nice. That's it's very good, that. So probably could be a little bit more seasoned. Pastry's got a lovely crunch to it. But yeah, very, very tasty. So we continue our countdown in Starbeck, and we move to Elite Meat, a very well-known butchers on the high street there, and we have pie number 9, which is the Elite Meat pork pie. Very good pastry, very, very good pastry. That's a little bit more fine of a cut of pork, that a bit more jelly, a bit smaller, £2.10 though, it's not too expensive, but yeah, very, very tasty indeed, that. Our next pie on the list is from St Winifred's Avenue in Harrogate, and bought from one of the most overlooked butchers in town, J.E. Audsley. Certainly, in my opinion, the most friendly service you'll get anywhere. So pie number 8 is the J.E. Audsley pork pie, and look how rustic that looks. So this is a big pork pie, £2.30 though. It's quite a good price. Still nice crunchy pastry there. Much finer grade of pork to others I've had in the area. Nice bit of jelly in there. Really rustic, as you can see. Look at that, really rustic, quite a big pie. I think that they could season the pork a little bit more, maybe slightly under seasoned, but very, very good. Back to Knaresborough now, and we're going to try Appleton's, which is a pork butcher's with branches in a number of towns in West and North Yorkshire. This is a place well renowned for its pies and its sausages, and here it is. Pie number 7 is Appleton's pork pie. Still warm, quite a coarse cut there, looking very nice. That's good. That's tasty. Gorgeous, that. To the other end of Harrogate now, on Skipton Road, and we have a look at Kendall's Farm Butchers, a very good butchers there. Very close to Bilton, I guess. And pie number 6 is the Kendall's Pork and Stilton pie. A very good pie indeed. And just look at the coarse grade of pork there. Very tasty indeed. I think what makes it so good is the fact that the amount of Stilton is exactly right. It's not too much, it doesn't overpower it. It's not so little that you don't taste it. It's absolutely perfection. Really, really good. So we've reached the top 5, and for number 5 we're back in Knaresborough, and to Hutton's Family Butchers, a very good traditional butchers that does some cracking meat and cracking pies. In there I bought a pork pie, and this is it, number 5, Hutton's pork pie. Cheapest on the list, £1.50, and as you can see, a nice grade of cured pork. Very tasty indeed and well seasoned. So let's give it a go. So it's perfectly cooked. Pastry got a nice crunch to it. The meat inside is lovely. That's a really, really good pork pie. Very, very good. £1.50. Phenomenal value, that. Absolutely phenomenal value. £1.50 for that pork pie. A bit of a run out now to Pateley Bridge, north of Harrogate, in Nidderdale. Of course, 2 great butchers in this town, but we're at Weatherheads today. And pie number 4 is the Weatherheads steak pie. So I've got my steak pie from Weatherheads. I think it's probably best tried warm, I think. So I'm going to do exactly that and warm it up in the oven. So it's really puff pastry on top. And there we go. You can see there's lovely steak in there, but there's a bit of moisture as well. There's a crunch of the puff pastry on the top, a bit of short crust underneath, and the lovely flavour of the meat and the gravy there. Yeah. Really, really good steak pie, that. Weatherheads. Fantastic. Number 3 now. And in the centre of Harrogate, Commercial Street, we find ourselves at Addiman's Butchers. And that little beauty there. Number 3 is the Addiman's pork pie. So I'm having this one for my breakfast, and so I haven't got the usual time to do the cut in half and look, but it's a gorgeous looking pie. So that's quite a chunky cut of pork. Seasoning is lovely. A little bit of jelly in there. That is as close to perfection in pork pie land as you can possibly get. So for number 2, we return to Hutton's in Knaresborough, which means that Hutton's has 2 pies in the top 5. And just looking at their meat, isn't that looking fantastic? So pie number 2 is the Hutton's sausage roll. Just look at that. That tastes lovely. Just a lump of such really good quality sausage meat. Lovely puff pastry around it. Well cooked. So Harrogate's best sausage roll is undoubtedly from Hutton's in Knaresborough. What a fantastic experience. So we've reached number 1. Finally, the best pie in Harrogate. And for that we have to go just a little bit up Skipton Road and to have a look at a place I know quite well. Is Kendall's on Skipton Road. Now Kendall's do many pies. So which one have I bought? That is the Kendall's pork, black pudding and apple pie. I think it's the combination of those flavours. You've got the slight lifting of the flavour with the black pudding and the apple, with the pork being the base flavour. That's very good indeed, and the pastry and the jelly just finishes it off. That's a very good pork pie. So well done to Kendall's, best pie in the Harrogate area, but there were lots and lots of other fantastic pies and fantastic butchers, so well done to all of them. Do try a local pie if you are in the area. Hope this content has been of interest, and as ever, thanks for watching. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider subscribing to this channel. Also, I'd be very grateful if you could like this video and hit that notification bell. If you do that, you'll continue to receive lots more rubbish just like this.